scoreless. Well, what you're seeing, Seamus, is a celebration of a goal we hope to pick up in just a second.
Well, Moyers coming back and getting into the play beautifully as the ball was played marvelously into him from Damiani and Naskins. Watch Naskins. What a great ball from Naskins. Beats two players. A fine first touch by Damiani and a fine first touch by the American Moyers, who's been out of the Cosmos uniform for a long time. And look at this good reach in there by Damiani and the quick reaction by Moyers, and no chance for Taccone, and the Cosmos surprisingly jump out ahead 1-0.
Seamus, how important is the first goal in this game?
Well, I think it's a game.
All right, here's the new man, Prandelli, in for Juventus. Platini is number 10. Good feed ahead. Beautiful feed. And a score. Claudio Prandelli ties the game at 1 apiece.
Well, superb finishing by Prandelli, but what a great piece of work between Boniek and Platini. I don't know if we'll go back far enough on this to be able to see the terrific touch by Boniek to give the ball to Platini in the first place before he fed Prandelli. Well, here it is now. Watch Platini putting it right through the defense, and the hand goes up for offside from De Brito, but not to be, and beats the goalkeeper easily and tucks it in for the tying goal. But believe me, before Platini got this ball, Boniek made a great touch to him, and there's Prandelli beating the defense, getting it away marvelously from Birkenmeier, keeping his cool, not losing his balance on the dangerous AstroTurf, which seems to be such a problem to them, but no problem during that time. So we're tied at 1, not surprisingly.
9:35 to go in the match. 1 apiece. It has been an entertaining game for the many thousands of people who have shown up tonight. DiBernardo and Cabrini both fall down. Is he going to get out of this game, Seamus?
It's going to be a penalty. Well, that is very ironic because Cabrini has done his share of knocking people around, and finally he has tripped. Well, it was Jerry Gray or whoever it was knocking him over, but the referee has given a penalty kick as two Cosmos players collapsed on him and knocked him over. But Angelo DiBernardo is the other player. I wasn't sure that it was really tripped. I thought he stubbed his toe and went down, but maybe we'll be able to see. But certainly you could argue he was pushed. So here's the push, there's the touch. Well, he certainly lost his footing and went down before the challenge. It might have been a touch from Jerry Gray behind him. We're going to try to take yet another angle of it. Let's take a look at Jerry Gray and see if he does. Yeah, Jerry Gray just gives him a little flick on the outside of his left foot, and that was sufficient to take him down.
And Seamus, if you notice, DiBernardo's right foot came out from under him.
Okay, it's going to be Boniek with a penalty kick. This should be a piece of cake for Boniek to put Juventus ahead 2-1 with only 9 minutes to go in the game.
Boniek against Birkenmeier. He's just waiting for the signal to shoot the ball.
Water bottles on the field at this point. It's a very, very humid night.
All right, now Boniek is ready to step to the ball. Here he comes. Save made by Birkenmeier, denying Boniek of the goal. And the Cosmos love it.
Great save by Eskandarian's roommate as he went over to congratulate him. Guessed right. Several Juventus players, by the way, went into the penalty area early, so that goal would not have been allowed, or should not have been allowed, to have been scored. But it's academic as the Cosmos breathe a sigh of relief, and they got some time left now to go ahead and see if they can get a goal. Watch a slight move. Oh, yes, more than a slight move, but they tend to let those moves go. Not a well-hit ball by Bo towards the post, but not with enough pace, and I guess he telegraphed it a little bit because Hubert certainly seemed to know exactly what was going to happen.
Here's Vujovic, number 11. He's a forward. Good feet in front. Bogey tripped up. They're going to look for a penalty. And they get it. Well, now it's the Cosmos' turn. And you see that smirk on Bogey saying to Vujovic, yep, I got it.
Well, this one is a little suspect, I think. I don't know. There was a bit of a push in there for sure, but when there's a penalty, Bogey going after it, we'll see the defender leaning into again, the ball is gone and safely in the hands of the goalkeeper, and then Bogey is knocked over. There was really no chance for him to make it, catch up with that one, and that's the third time that the referee has called a call where players have been knocked down, Cosmos have been knocked down after the ball was beyond their reach where things are let go. But in any case, we're going to have some substitutions. Borja comes in for Terlecki, and DiBernardo will be coming out, and Darrell G coming in.
Well, it was nice to see some of the walking wounded back. Borja missed a couple of games because his feet were not too good.
Naskins, of course, is the Cosmos penalty taker after Mr. Canalia has gone off to the boardroom, and he's no longer around. So Ricky Davis, well, here's a touch of irony. Ricky Davis is going to have a chance to endear himself to Meadowlands fans.
A look at Stefano Tacconi, goalkeeper for Juventus. Man has to concentrate now. The game is on the line. Just 5:37 to go in the match. We are tied up at 1 apiece. The play of the game, Hubert Birkenmeyer denying Zbigniew Boniak of a penalty shot just a couple of minutes ago.
Well, nothing like a little controversy to set the blood running through Italian veins. And my guess is it's pumping pretty hard right now because fans have come out to cheer Juventus are not happy with this turn of events. But let's see what Ricky Davis, the American, can do. Notice
Tacconi crouched down as Davis steps in. Now the shot. Score!
Ricky got that one perilously high, which is often not the advised way to take penalties. But you can't argue with success, as he knew exactly what to do. Look at him hitting it high to the goalkeeper's right. And, of course, the keeper tends to move low. And that makes the high shot perhaps a reasonable possibility. Here's another angle. Players going into the area early. Look at how early they're in. Much too early. Had that been saved, it might have been called back because all those players were in the penalty area before the shot was taken.